Beautiful here, isn't it?
It sure is. But we need to make sure it's safe.
It's safe, Bob. It's a huge college campus. It's App State.
I know. 18,000 students, over 800 faculty, 2,800 administrative staff.
Right. So
a lot could go wrong.
I suppose. And
we need to know what to do if it does.
oh. Okay, well, I guess we could find someone, maybe ask some questions.
And find out about procedure. Exactly.
Where would we start?
How about the Office of Emergency Preparedness?
There is one?
I don't know. Let's find out. Which way? This way.
Bob, slow down.
Whoa. Hi, I'm Bob.
And I'm Betty.
We're the Sneevers. I'll be in non-interdisciplinary methodology. I'm a purgaturge.
Yes, and I'll be teaching pre-ed revisionist postmodernism.
We were wondering if you knew if there were an Office of Emergency Preparedness on campus. I'm sorry, what?
We were wondering what to do in the event of an emergency here on campus.
For instance, is there any kind of early warning system or... Oh, great, that's great news, isn't it, Betty?
Yes, it's terrific. What do we do?
App State Alert is the university's emergency notification system. There are 4 technologies that faculty, staff, and students may use to receive emergency messages. The first is voice and text messages. Register to receive them at www.emergency.appstate.edu. Edna?
Thanks, Ed. The second way to receive emergency information on campus is to simply check your office PC. We call it desktop alerting. Emergency messages are sent to all campus-owned PCs logged into the university network. Sorry, the Macs aren't in the system yet, but they will be. Ed?
Thanks, Edna. The third option is our emergency messaging website. Emergency messages are posted to myasu.appstate.edu, regularoldappstate.edu, emergency.appstate.edu, and appstatealert.com. Save the last one because it's your primary source in the event of a campus network failure. Edna?
Thanks, Ed. Finally, there's our siren warning system, used only during high-risk situations. Faculty, staff, and students need to understand what that siren sounds like. It's different for a test. To hear what they both sound like, you can visit www.epo.appstate.edu/siren-warning-system for sound bites. Don't worry, we'll show you all these website addresses at the end of the program again. Right, Ed?
Righto, Edna. Stay tuned.
That was very informative, actually.
Yeah, that was great. So, but after we know that there's a situation, how do we find out what to do?
There is some must-know emergency information in the event of a major security situation. Right, Ed?
Right, Edna. So go to www.epo.appstate.edu/must-know-emergency-info. App State Alert is tied directly to the campus condition. You can also go to epo.appstate.edu/sites/default/files/documents/campus_condition.pdf for a matrix of what App State Alert technologies are used for each campus condition. So you'll know ahead of time. I bet no one could write that one down that fast.
Probably not, Ed. But don't worry, we'll show them all again at the end because during major emergency situations, cell phones are often unavailable. And when you receive an alert or know that an emergency condition exists, you need to seek more information from the web at those sites Ed gave.
Right. And like I said, no, you said it. Anyway, Like one or both of us said, the websites will be listed again at the end of the program, so you can freeze frame, write them down, and bookmark them. But there is one website that everyone needs to know about, and that's emergency.appstate.edu. That's easy, Edna.
You bet, Ed.
Check it regularly.
And often.
That is the same thing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Is not.
Is to.
Is not.
I cannot believe you.
It is not.
Same thing. Is to. It is the same thing.
I'll just put that site in my phone.
Oh, yeah. Good idea, honey. One last question. Right. Let's say that there's an emergency and we know about it because we've got the alert and we check the website.
Yeah, what do we do then? Maybe we should just watch the...
What are you doing over there, Edna? Nothing. Okay. We're back. So, the last thing we need to cover today is... Edna?
Your basic protective measures in the event of a major security situation. Because
if we take just a minute to think about our emergency responses, we are more likely to act quickly and appropriately during an actual emergency.
Exactamundo, mondo, bingo, bango. Edo?
Right. So let's cover lockdown first. Edna?
Lockdown means that there is a serious security concern and you need to lock all exterior doors and head to a room without any windows if possible. Lock the interior door if you can and wait for law enforcement.
Wow.
Really? Why don't you take shelter?
Now? Oh, you mean the terminology. Sure. Seek safe shelter. That could be anything from a tree to an interior room of a building. Safe shelter all depends on your location during the time of an incident. Think about that incident and what you can do to protect yourself. Common sense. Edna?
The next morning you might see a shelter in place. This means stay indoors and away from windows. It's a lot like lockdown, but there's no human threat. No person that's going to cause you any harm.
Of course, there may be a need for an evacuation. In that case, Edna?
Are you going to do any of these? Fine. Finally, there's all clear, which means you are free to go about life as normal on campus. I don't know about you, Ed, but I like normal.
Me too. App State Alert will specify the protective measures you need to take. So stay alert. Use alert!
That was really great.
Yes, thank you so much.
By the way, what do you do here?
What was that?
What did she say?
Public speaking!
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, thanks. Bye. Well, that wasn't too painful.
What?
I said that wasn't too painful.
You don't have to shout.
Sorry.
Did you notice a strange similarity between Ed and Edna?
No, not really. Why? Do you hear that?
Yeah, what is that?
What do we do?
We follow the instructions.
Oh, yeah.
Restaurant